I'm Bernd Klug. This is Traces of Dislocation. So in this room really plays with the question of location and dislocation. So all these dots on the walls are like piezo microphones and transducers. So basically audio inputs and outputs, which resemble the location of all the different institutions and friends or colleagues involved in this project. The strings are just feedbacks, so it's input to output that makes the strings vibrate. It's fine-tuned. It's like I'm always trying in these feedbacks to like find the point of the feedback where it's just like blooming and not like erasing each other, and where like all the different feedbacks can come out through time. This whole installation is like complicating the dream of a single straight line.
I'm Johanna Tiedtke and I'm a visual artist. I think I have been involved in this project from the beginning, and so we basically developed the project together, and it was very exciting because it is developed by two artists who come from different backgrounds, like one sound music artist and one visual artist. I work mainly with prints, and since a few years I work especially with UV print, which is an industrial inkjet laser print technique. I'm interested in scanning zinc plates, for example, which are a traditional way of making etchings with a needle. We developed this installation, including the zinc plates, in the size of the tiles of the ACF, and that had been part of the installation in Villach in Austria. So we kind of invited the visitors to leave their traces, like visual and acoustic traces on the zinc plates. So we scanned the zinc plates then and printed them in the UV transparent paper, and that was a choice we made together because it was both visual and acoustic and interesting material to work with, because you can hear the sound of this transparent paper, like really subtle sound, which for us seemed to fit the idea of dealing with the invisible or like unheard or something. And we decided to cut them in circles in the size of a record player, to be able to play them, to not only capture the visual traces but also the acoustic traces, and play them back on the UV prints to make a connection between the visual and acoustic traces.
In the very upstairs, you can only see like 2 speakers, and there's a sonification of the building of the things that I was allowed to sonify. So you can hear the sewage, the AC system, the fire panel, and the telephone system. And the police scanner is picking up police frequencies, and the elevator shaft is sonified. So it's like you're sitting in between this technical environment of such a building. We are at the Austrian Cultural Forum in New York. The installation is up till September 16th, and I'm very much looking forward for the premiere of my string quartet and skyscraper on September 11th, right here in the installation with the installation.